has a bite. Coming up on a loop. Keep your car in the middle. That concludes our lesson on centripetal force. Not bad. I obviously let you win though. Who else am I going to give the keys to the rip rod?
Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Playing the biggest beats
from some of the biggest acts.
Only on Horizon Bass Arena.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Hey, you'll be doing all the driving for this one. Here, take the keys and I'll be on the radio. Fair warning, I've got loads to tell you, but I promise it'll be worth it. Right, so the 80s were known as the Black Horse era because the previous Redline tyres with a red pinstripe were discontinued in 1977. Then there were hot ones with thinner axles, ultra hots with a new wheel design, real riders with actual rubber tyres. Those were pretty popular. Let me think. You've got crack-ups with damaged panels, colour shifters that changed in water. Oh, and you know the blue card blister packs you can recognise from across the store? They started in the 80s too. You can mail them in and redeem them for bonus cars.
Know that?
Cool, well, now you know that. Since 1995, when they split up the product line into series and brought in numbering and limited editions, collecting Hot Wheels has gone from a hobby to a full-on obsession.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Towards the end of this era, Mattel bought Tyco Toys in '97, makers of the Matchbox brand of toy cars. This brought all the miniature toy cars under one big roof.
Check this out.
I've set you up with a rip rod for this one. Off-Road Series 2014, code BD00. One of the new lines Hot Wheels created was called the Treasure Hunt Series. Limited production, super collectible. Obviously, we can't go into a toy store or convention floor, so I'll simulate the experience with some treasure chests. Go find that treasure! Collect them all! paint edition up for grabs next. See? This is my whole life! There's a first edition with chrome wheels in this next chest. Better be fast. Now you know what it's like to be a proper Hot Wheels collector. Exhausting, right?
Yeah! Worth it, though.
By the way, you don't have to pay for fast travel here at the... park. The Hot Wheels people know how to carry cars around. I've always had a soft spot for the Bone Shaker. It's like an antique you can drive around in. Let's go. Oh, did I tell you about the Hot Wheels 50th anniversary back in 2018?
No, but I have a feeling you're about to.
They did a sweet black and gold series with matching livery and a whole collection of other 50th anniversary inspired cars throughout the line. They also started the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. Custom car builders compete to show off their best designs. Then Hot Wheels picks the best one and makes it into a 1/64 scale toy. That's how we ended up with the two Jet Z, Nash Metropolitan and Custom Trans Am. Sometimes the opposite happens, where a toy car gets scaled up into a real one. Hot Wheels have made more than 20 full-scale cars and used them to break 3 world records with actual corkscrew jumps and double loops. It's wild. By the 2000s, loads of amazing designers had worked on Hot Wheels. Mark Jones, Bill Reelman, Brendan Bertuski, Fraser Campbell, I could go on and on. Between them, they made loads of creative casting designs. There were lines like the Toon, Hard Nose, Cruise, Fatback, Torpedoes, and the Drop Top series, and the Realistic series, if that was your jam. Nice. Now, let's shake up that bone shaker a bit, shall we? I know we're 50 miles above Mexico, but a little Baja expertise won't go astray. The Baja Bone Shaker is a modern take on the classic Bone Shaker design. Hot Wheels have done heaps of cool stuff outside of model cars as well.
You mean apart from the Horizon Festival?
Exactly. There was an animated movie in 2003, a TV series called Hot Wheels Accelerators in 2005, and tons of video games going all the way back to an 8-bit version in 1984. Oh, those were the days. And get this, back in 2014, they hooked up with the University of Southern California to develop speedometry, an educational curriculum to teach kids science and maths.
Seriously?
I know. And there's me, stuck in a university lecture on advanced analytics with no toy cars or anything. So unfair. Oh yeah! Off the end of the track! began, there's been 20,000 different designs, and at least 8 billion cars have been made. Impressive, right? But the rare cars are still worth a lot at auction. An ultra-rare prototype of the 1969 Volkswagen Beach Bomb sold for $72,000, and some collections are estimated to be worth over $1 million. In the early 2000s, several collector conventions began to spring up around the world, where fans could meet up to buy or sell cars, show off their collections, or just talk about their hobby. Nice! Now the Baja Bone Shaker's ground clearance is pretty good, but monster truck bone shaker! Amazing, right? Climb in and let's do this! I figured we could finish the documentary in style with an epic stunt run in this piece. Don't ask how we got it up here.
So, what fun facts have you got on this thing?
Can we do epic stunts now and do facts later, please? When it comes to trucks and skill chains, bigger is better. Okay, fine. In 2018, Hot Wheels launched its Hot Wheels Monster Trucks toy line, and an exciting live event came a year later. This line has both amazing original designs and monster truck versions of classics like the Bone Shaker and Twin Mill. Very nice! We'll make a Hot Wheels Pro of you yet. Woo! This is epic! Couldn't have done it better at 1:64 scale. XT1 chassis, 540 cubic inch Chevrolet engine, 66 inch Terra tyres. It's a beast! Anyway, stunts please! Now this is a Hot Wheels finale! The same without the flame. Yeah, that was a suitably epic finale. Thanks. Here, have a Mustang.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
All day, every day.
It's Horizon Base Arena.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right. sharp right. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
LA called. You're ready for the next qualifier. Don't want to keep her waiting. Complete this and I'll upgrade your rank to pro. I'll let Alejandra know you're on the way.
¿Qué onda, amigo? I was looking through Haley's old Hot Wheels catalogs and I might have something, but I need you down here, like, right now.
Turn around. meters, turn left. Turn left.
Everybody's listening to Horizon Vision.
In
You
400
are
meters,
back on Base
turn
Arena, and
right.
Qualifier 2 is a go. So we need all you racers to proceed to the start line in a common orderly fashion. No need to rush. Everyone will get their shot. Oh, who am I kidding? We got superstars battling it out for pro rank in the academy, half the Hot Wheels in the garage, and their one ticket to legend status. Just drop what you're doing. Go, go, go! Here's a beat to get you there. Seriously, people, get your priorities in order.
You have arrived at your destination.
Haley says she's always wanted to see what this thing can do on this scale. So for that, I think we need to take it surfing. For your next qualifier, you'll need to prove you can take on the water flumes at high speed. Let's go. Hit it! Remember, surfing is all about balance. First flume coming right up. Ah! Let me put the window up. Keep going, keep going. Okay, first flume down. Take on a few more before I can sign you up for the next rank. Go, go, go! Head straight on here. We'll take the speed boost to the top and skip the queue. Okay, next flume coming right up. Remember, you want to move with the water, not against it. Woohoo! Surf's up! No, wait, surf's down? Is that right? We don't have that expression in Spanish. Head to the ravine. We're almost there now.
You will arrive at your destination.
That was amazing! Looks like you're going back to school at the academy. You're a pro rank now. Oh, and you can keep the Diora.
You made it through the qualifier. You are now officially an Academy Pro. I've added all the new events to your schedule. Something tells me you're going to love these. How would you like to learn a bit more about Hot Wheels? Want to learn about the famous orange track?
Absolutely! Be there soon.
It's time to learn about the greatest rivalry in Hot Wheels history. Meet me here. Snake or mongoose? Come on down, I'll explain. Now that you're pro-ranked, we're ready to take the faster cars out of the garage. Don't get me wrong, we're going to hit some eye-watering speeds up here, but we have to do this carefully. Each time you rank up at the academy, I'll let you drive faster and faster cars.
This is a speed race, my favorite. Track machines and precision handling. Like my asphalt racing program, except bigger and more orange.
Got a towel? This race...
too long ago on the road. I got what they waiting for. Run from nothing, dog. Get your tell them ain't late. You was never really rooting for me anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say.
Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Well, now Stick around, I'll make it what you want. No one's beyond what you keep down. Famous because I'm so versatile. Style, profile, I said, it always brings you back when I hear ooh child. From the hunt you never had to the now. I run the marathon to the very last mile. Me, I will provide. People always say my style is wild. You got call, you got gal. Step, I'm a rap profile. If you wanna battle, you're into now. Coming for to check my style. Go ahead, put my rhymes out, child. Cast you off into exile. Jazz and A-Wall, that's our team. Step inside the party, disrupt the whole scene. When it comes to beats, well, I'm a fiend. I like my sugar with coffee and cream. Well, I gotta keep it going full steam. Too sweet to be sour, too nice to be me. When on the top guy style, I'm not too keen. Try to change the world, I'm a plotting scheme. Mario C likes to keep it clean. Wanna shine like Ace so deep. Fun rapping 'cause that's my dream. More deep for sticking to me. Now when it comes to envy, all is green. Jealous of the rhyme and the rhyme routine. Another dimension, new galaxy. Intergalactic planetary. From the family tree, you old school hip hop. You got the shoes and relaxed socks. The rhymes are spread just like a box. If the music is loud, they can elect shout.